Hello and welcome. In this video, we are discussing about SAP ABAP Inheritance. So one of the most important concepts in object-oriented programming is that of inheritance. Inheritance allows us to define a class in terms of another class, which makes it easier to create and maintain an application. This also provides an opportunity to reuse the code functionality and fast implementation time. So when creating a class, instead of writing completely new data members and methods, the programmer can designate that the new class should inherit the members of an existing class. This existing class is called the base class or superclass, and the new class is referred to as the derived class or subclass. An object of one class can acquire the properties of another class. Derived class inherits the data and methods of a superclass. However, they can override methods and also add new methods. The inheritance relationship is specified using the inheriting from addition to the class definition statement. Class subclass definition inheriting from superclass. A derived class can access all the non-private members of its base class. Thus, superclass members that should not be accessible to the member functions of subclasses should be declared private in the superclass. Then, when deriving a class from a superclass, it can be inherited through public, protected, or private inheritance. The type of inheritance is specified by the access specifier. We hardly use protected or private inheritance, but public inheritance is commonly used. The following rules are applied while using different types of inheritance. Public inheritance. When deriving a class from a public superclass, public members of the superclass become public members of the subclass, and protected members of the superclass become protected members of the subclass. Superclass private members are never accessible directly from a subclass, but can be accessed through calls to the public and protected members of superclass. Protected inheritance. When deriving from a protected superclass, public and protected members of the superclass become protected members of the subclass. Private inheritance. When deriving from a private superclass, public and protected members of the superclass become private members of the subclass. Redefining methods in subclass. The methods of superclass can be re-implemented in the subclass. So this was a brief discussion on SAP ABAP Inheritance. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.